Great. I get to talk about this. It's only fitting. She is from my state. She's at okay. God. Okay. So the district that she represents is where I was born.
I'm sorry to hear that, Tog.
I don't want to admit that, but yes, I still have family that live in her district.
Wow.
So, the soup Nazi on Marjorie Taylor Greene's Gazpacho Police. I knew I was in trouble. Larry Thomas, the actor behind the Seinfeld character, gives his take on the viral gaffe. You can't write this shit. The extremist Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, or Marjorie Potato Green as we call her. Yes, A squared?
Black man's running against her. He's also
Okay.
his name is
A man named Marcus Flowers, who is a veteran and a black man, is running against her in that district.
He's outraising her right now.
And he's outraising her right now.
So. Good.
Yay.
Good. We need less blondes in office.
The extremist Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, or Marjorie Potato Green as we call her, who previously alerted the U.S. to the dangers of space lasers, issued a new warning to the American people on Thursday. The Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, has unleashed the Gazpacho Police to spy on Greene's colleagues in Congress. It is, of course, possible that a clandestine network bent on the regulation of cold soup operates deep under the Capitol cafeteria. But Greene was presumably confusing Gazpacho with the Gestapo, the Nazi secret police. And it's not the first time she has made a Nazi comparison. She is a terrible human being.
Yeah.
The comments prompted widespread social media mockery, but it's not the first time soup and fascism have been linked to the American popular culture. A 1995 episode of Seinfeld featured the cast visiting a celebrated Manhattan soup spot whose owner was a real sticker for the rules, earning him the nickname the Soup Nazi. Though Greene appears to have limited historical knowledge, that's an understatement, she does seem to be aware of the Seinfeld episode, later referencing the character's catchphrase, "No soup for you," in a tweeted effort to appear in on the joke. Many others made a similar connection.
It's too late.
It's after everybody else points how dumb you are because you can't get basic English right that you try to get in on the joke.
It has nothing to do with even English. It's like it's a separate. It's just.
She's just an idiot, dude.
She's just an idiot.
Just an idiot.
Yeah.
Could the soup Nazi have secretly been a member of the Gazpacho Police? We asked Larry Thomas, who played the character, for his take on the moment as soups and Nazis marched back into the headlines. Thomas, no fan of Greene or the ex-president she claims won re-election, says he was floored by the comments. How in the world can a grown person who grew up in the 20th century not know what the word Gestapo is, he asks. They say you can't write this shit. It's beyond you can't write that shit. When he heard Greene's remarks, he knew he'd be dragged into the picture. If she got the word wrong with a nonsensical word, it would be one thing. But I knew as soon as she actually used the name of the soup that I was in, used the name of the soup that I was in trouble, Thomas says. And then she turns around and makes an actual soup Nazi reference on Twitter, the no soup for you, and you're going to end up in the goulash. I'm sure somebody wrote that for her. She can't possibly be that funny. She's not.
No.
The soup Nazi is based on a real chef, Al Yeganeh, the man behind New York's original Soup Man shop, and Thomas is himself a devoted cook and has written a combination memoir cookbook. I grew up with a working single mom that never learned how to cook because she was always working full-time, and my dad was the cook, but he took off when I was a little kid, he says. I just developed this natural sense of knowing how much spice and which spices to use. He has about 8 really good soup recipes, he says, but I did not venture into gazpacho, so I think it's going to be my next.
Wow.
That's it.
That's it. What a fucking idiot.
No, she doesn't. Oh, this is also the woman who says that the California wildfires were probably caused by a Jewish space laser.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, she's one of them.
Oh, boy. No soup for you references? We just talked about it like 8 times. There's a bunch of them. What are you talking about?
She also thinks that Sandy Hook was staged.
Yeah, in the article?
Yeah, there was a no soup for you reference right there.
There's a bunch of them. Somebody was lurking.